Now at midnight, the nation sees the implementation of the first phase of the motor tariff liberalisation. This means that the premium insurance of motor vehicle owners will not only depend on the CC of the vehicles, but also driver profile. That includes the summonses issued, age, address, and the sex of the driver. Effective today, that's July 1st, under the liberalised environment, more risk factors will be taken into account in determining premiums. Other than the sum insured, cubic capacity of the vehicle engine, age of vehicle and age of the driver, premiums may be driven by other factors. These factors could be safety and security features in the vehicle, the duration that the vehicle is on the road, geographical location of the vehicle in areas with higher incidence of theft and traffic offences on record. Consumers will now be able to enjoy a wider choice of motor insurance products at competitive prices, as liberalisation encourages innovation and competition among insurers and Takaful operators.
Yeah, there are many criteria, right? So some of us have 7 factors, some might have 10 factors, right? So each one of those factors, added all together, you get the result. Right, so age is one thing, age of the car, NCD, summons, driver history, location where you live, type of car, model, all of this stuff is factors that play in. So we as insurance companies might weight the factors slightly differently from each other.
The new pricing method also aims at incentivizing good risk management and safe driving behavior among consumers, which could benefit from lower premiums in line with improving risk profiles.
So if you are a bad driver, you've got lots of accidents, bad record, you will probably pay more. If you're a good driver, clean record, no accidents, all this kind of good stuff, you will pay less. You should likely pay less. So, the good part of that is, hopefully, all the accident rate will come down because people realize, hey, if I drive more careful, I should pay less. And if the whole industry, there's less accidents, we will all pay less.
Someone who has a history of reckless driving would have to pay higher premiums. Good drivers would no longer have to subsidize the reckless ones, which was how the current system worked.
We're working with the police to be able to get those records and to share so that we can use it for our pricing. So I think conceptually we're all in agreement that we need to use, or we are able to use that information, which is good.
Liberalisation would also allow for more innovation in the motor insurance industry. However, most importantly, will the premium rates go up after this? According to PM, the first phase of this liberalisation only involved a 10% difference in the rates.
So the first phase, there really is overall only a plus minus 10% play on premiums. So you're not going to have a big shock to your, to your premium, but there will be movement. So the whole idea is that we can manage this first phase, make sure consumers aren't too shocked or surprised, but consumers get into the habit of understanding what they're buying, looking for the best options.
The premium will also depend on the type of insurance coverage opted by vehicle owners. PM also said the motor tariff liberalisation will be implemented in stages with monitoring by Bank Negara Malaysia. However, its full implementation will only be enforced after taking into account the outcome of the first phase, besides an in-depth survey by the central bank, the authorities and industry players expected to commence on July 1st next year.